I don't like it. He says it's fine. I say I don't like it. He says it's fine. Well, it's changing. Hey everybody, welcome back and happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everyone. We've got a special video in store for you. You screwed up big time.
Yeah, and I was following your design here, so...
And it was a great design.
Your fault.
It's mostly my fault.
Yeah, I put my 10 betta tanks lengthwise to maximize space, and I don't like it.
And I think it looks great. I love the symmetry of the whole thing. Yeah, I love nice. The way that the whole row flows, and now you're thinking about changing it.
Yeah, this has been, this little background here, this has been weeks and weeks of discussions of me saying, I don't like it. He says it's fine. I say, I don't like it. He says it's fine. Well, it's changing.
It is changing. So today, let's take a look at this row of betta tanks that you can't really see right now, but we're gonna get you a little bit better look at it. Talk about why this might be a bad thing, but also some of the advantages. All right, so what don't you like? Why are we changing this thing?
Well, I like the symmetry. That's great. It looks very neat and tidy, but my biggest thing is that I need to interact with my little boys and girls. And right now, to each one of them, I have just this little window that I can see them through.
I'm sorry, when you said interact, I see you just like reading a little tiny book to them. Like, all right, everybody gather around, read a book. So, all right, so the interaction,
that'd be fun. That
is something, right? You've got, these are 2.5 gallon tanks, by the way, so they're on the smaller side, and you do only have a little bit of like, I don't know, what's like 5x7 viewing pane for these fish. Now, I like it.
I could measure it. I actually carry this around. Do you ever carry a measuring tape around with you all the time? I do. I don't know why. So I could give you the dimensions if you needed.
Anyway, let's just say approximately 5x7-ish. I don't remember exactly, but I do like it because of the symmetry, but I get it in the terms of you aquascaped all these tanks. You spent a little bit of time trying to make sure that they look nice, and now it's a little bit harder for them to see.
Yeah.
A little bit hard for us to see the fish.
Yeah, so I really can't see them. Sometimes I come down and they're sleeping, they're doing something else in the back. I can't see them right away. I can't see how the plants are doing necessarily, and I can't really appreciate the scape. So put all those things together and I like it. Now, also for cleaning.
That was the other thing I was just going to mention, is how is it for cleaning the tanks?
Cleaning, it's very difficult to get back to the sponge filters, very hard, and they're so close together. You know, when I'm filling up tanks from left to right, the water is going in between, I guarantee it. And that bugs me.
All right, so we get water spots in between the tanks. So yeah, all of those are legitimate reasons why you might want to think about, again, when you're doing these things lengthwise, you can fit a lot more tanks in, but it's not always the best setup. Now, I want to show you something, because we have done this before in other parts of the fish room, and I really like it. So the wall of 10 gallons, we have 9 10-gallon tanks. They're stacked 3x3. They're on their sides, but take a look at these. They, in my opinion, it's what we need for these tanks. Now, they're not aquascaped. They're easy to clean. They've only got sponge filters for the most part, maybe 1 or 2 plants, maybe a cave or a rock, but those tanks are specifically designed to hold fish that are growing out. It's for female cichlids that are holding fry in their mouth. They can spit them out. And so that's a really good application there. I've painted all the sides of the tank so none of the fish are stressed out, especially as they're growing, especially as we have females that are growing out. So this is a really good application side to side. They're 10-gallon tanks, so we have a little bit more space for viewing panels. They're a little bit easier to clean. But when you've got something aquascape, yeah, this could be a bigger problem. So the bottom line is this: if you're thinking about setting your tanks on end, yes, it's going to save you some space, but also think about how you're using your tanks. If you're going to aquascape them the way you have, thumbs up or thumbs down. If you're going to be using them for grow out and for breeding, then it can be a really great way to save space. You've got some things coming up. You're going to make some changes, huh?
I'm debating between 2 different options that I've thought of that would work, because obviously we're limited on the space that I have on this shelf. It's about 30 inches wide on each rack, and then so I'm limited, but I do need specific things when I scape these and when I see my little boys and girls.
All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Something to think about as you're setting tanks up. Do you want to set them on your sides? By the way, I'd love to hear from you down in the comments section below. Is this something that you've done? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
Yeah, because I thought this would be a perfect example of, hey, this is what we did. Do you want to? Do you not want to?
All right, everyone. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.